Hi, good evening. I'm very happy to be here. I think that the life of a writer is a rather spectacular life because it's a gift. We get to do some rather extraordinary things. We get to hold an inner dialogue with ourselves for a long, long time. We get to have marvelous feuds that go on for decades with our subconscious, with our parents, with our past, with the government, with critics. We get to lie to everybody we know. We say, well, I can't X, Y, Z because I'm writing. It's never true. We don't have to hew wood and haul water about. We're excused from that. We get to be wonderful hermits, and we come out of our shell only when we feel like it. We're paid for it. We have the possibility of gain and of fame. And we get to meet extraordinary people and do things that those of us, including myself, who are basically misfits, would never in our wildest hallucinations as children have dreamed of. And in our more sober moments, I think that we recognize that it's all a gift, that the talent to do what we do is a gift, and if we work hard at that talent, at perfecting it, that's only common sense, and that the dispensation from society to go on doing what we're doing is an extraordinary gift. And in these sober moments, we might wonder if perhaps one day there's going to be a day of reckoning. And then our life goes on as a writer, and at some point, or at many points, we become frightened. And we become frightened of our perceptions. We become frightened of our government. We become frightened of failure. Many people become frightened of success. We become frightened of losing our abilities, of losing our audience. And we know that the possibility of sin without detection is great, because we can engage in malfeasance and no one's going to know it but ourselves. And we may recognize at that time that the day of reckoning is now. And at such a time, faced with the possibility of our own cowardice, the example of a writer of courage, of constant courage, is a great, great blessing. And Eric Hoffer said that, people say that a writer sees the future. He says, that's not true. He says, a writer doesn't see the future. A writer sees the present. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gore Vidal.